what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's Bitcoin analysis video. Sean, do you want to say hi to the crowd?
Happy Friday.
Oh shit, it's
To all
Friday.
of you. Yes, it is.
Oh damn.
It's a Mango Friday. Look at her. She's kissing me, guys. Oh, wait, where's your camera? Where's your camera off?
It's off because, well, I was too lazy to do all of that makeup and stuff. I can't.
Makeup? What
I
makeup do you
can't.
ever put on?
You gotta look good for the cam, Sean.
She puts on eyeliner, and that's her makeup.
Yeah, that still work. So Sean, we're gonna be talking about Bitcoin today. I feel like only Bitcoin today. I feel like there is a lot happening on this chart, a lot that has happened since we last spoke about it. Now, things actually moved in your direction.
Yes. Well, not entirely. It's moved in my direction. Not reached my preferred targets yet. Again, being patient, but this is that zone, right, where it could whiplash people and just turn around, right? Now, again, I'm being patient. If Bitcoin decides to turn around and keep going, by all means, let it. We have our positions. We got in when the time was right, when the time was easy. That being said, over here, have we tapped into liquidity and bounce? Or do we break down and see continuation? I'm looking towards that 23K level, 24K level.
So you're still eyeing 23, 24K.
24K is where I'm going to get really interested. I'll be super interested at around 23.5.
Okay, so what we're going to do here, guys, is that we're going to set in certain parameters as to, I'll give you my parameters as to when I'm going to be expecting 23, 24K for Bitcoin, based on Sean's targets. Now, just to give you guys a quick recap, we actually spoke about that M-like formation last time, right? Which was this right here. And I was complaining, you know, it was like, so yeah, in the last video I was complaining. I'm like, no, Sean, no, we're seeing a lot of hesitance on the neckline, and it doesn't seem like the bears have any more strength in them. And I just feel like it was like the bears saying, yeah, Krisha, okay, here you go, hold my beer. Let me show you what strength looks like. But what really happened is that we actually got this spinner candle, right? And I was going through my risk management system. And I realized, I feel like if any of you guys were actually playing leverage, if you were trading Bitcoin on leverage, and you were trading either the lower time frames, or you were impatient on your bids, that candle caught you off, right? That candle caught you off.
Well, no, if you're playing the lower time frames, it's smacked right up against the FVG, right?
It smacked up against the I'll get to that, but I feel like even if they had like everything pat down, I feel like that would have caught them off. I mean, this was look at this candle relative to the previous ones that came before that, right? That's why I'm saying the people who caught the lower time frames only, like the 1 hour time frame or the 30 minutes. So people looking to scalp, essentially. I think those people got caught off. But now, speaking of the level that Bitcoin actually got up to, I was going through your comments and I noticed a lot of you were like, oh, Krisha, you got it. You got the level on point, right? That 28.3K level. But guys, that was not me. That was not me. Even Sean was telling me, he's like, oh, Krisha, your level worked out. That was not me, guys. No, you don't even need me for the TA. All you need to do is get onto the dashboard, okay? Get onto that Mango chart, that Bitcoin chart. Okay, and how did I catch that level? Remember, it was the daily time frame, and all I did was I put on the bearish FVG level. That's it. That's what gave me the level. That's how I caught the level. So for those of you who have access to the Mango Dashboard Premium, I really, really hope you guys are taking advantage of these FVGs to catch those amazing bid opportunities. And for those of you who do not have access, I mean, come on, there's a 3-day free trial that you guys can take advantage of. So go ahead, sign up, and well, check it out. Give it a whirl, you know? But the bearish FVG essentially tells you, like, you put it on when you want to know what is the best zone to be shorting at. What is that best level to be selling Bitcoin at?
Or at the very least, what's the level I should not be buying Bitcoin at, right?
Yeah.
Because use these technical indicators, guys, to correct your emotions, right? That's primarily where their power comes from, to keep you objective. Because we all know what to do when pertaining to price. We all know what to do, but the emotions always get the better of us, right? So when our indicators tell us, hey, your rules don't allow you to do X, Y, Z, we can just blame the rules if things don't go right. But if you don't follow your rules, you have nothing to blame but yourself. So use your indicators to delegate blame.
I love that. I
Yeah,
love
that's what I
that.
do, though. That's what I do. That's why I live so stress-free. It's never my fault. It's never my fault.
That's amazing. I'm gonna write that one down. But okay, so now this is where the levels actually came from, and what do you know? Price actually got all the way to the top of that box. Okay, now for anyone who actually caught a short on there, kudos to you. But you caught a short on there, price closed underneath, that ended up in a spinner, basically catching both sides off, the bulls and the bears. But we did see continuation to the downside.
Speaking of catching both sides out, could you turn on the bullish FVGs as well?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you see, we're just playing that range at the moment, and this zoom out. This is that level that we talked about in the previous stream as well. Now, we've smacked the bearish FVG. We're down on to the bullish FVG. What are your thoughts? Do we come down to test the midpoint, or do we go down, or do we get supported here? So I'm keeping it simple, and I've been waiting for my levels because my experience has taught me that not waiting for my levels has been the mistake. But at this point, these FPGs have seen a lot of action. So short term, we may get a bounce, while us still zoom out a tad bit more, still eyeing the FEG underneath over there, and that's where my levels line up with the deeper FEG, right? So everyone can be right. We could bounce here, right? Put in a lower high and then come down further.
Yeah. Oh, yes, yes. And a lot of people waiting on the sidelines would finally get that gift that they've been waiting for, right? Now, another thing alluding to a potential bounce on this level is this. If I take you on over to the main Mango dashboard, check these trends out, Sean. 4-hour, 12-hour daily, all short. You can see the returns. You're up by a good 8 to 4% on all of those short trades. Okay, but notice volatility now, flashing 89 on the 4-hour time frame, telling us that, okay, like it's getting a bit frothy on the 4-hour time frame. So if there's any time frame I would expect a potential bounce at, it's going to be a 4-hour time frame. And there's now another thing playing to a bounce. You want to see this?
Yeah, sure.
Check it out. Bitcoin, okay, I'm on the 12-hour time frame. Go ahead and switch on your mango ribbon, guys. And boom.
Oh, okay.
And boom.
Okay. Could you? I'm sorry. I'm just too curious now. Could you turn on your Ichimoku as well?
Okay.
When I see the 200 moving, okay.
Oh. Shit.
So edge to edge over there. But here's the thing. This does line up with the bounce, because you get your first test of the 200 moving average, then the bounce, and then the eventual move to the bottom of the cloud or to the top of the cloud if we have a bullish break. This is a bearish break, right? So yeah, this lines up with what's the bottom of the cloud?
The bottom of the cloud comes in at around 25.3K.
Okay, and you see the flat line of the previous bottom of the cloud. Could you draw on a horizontal there?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think we should be eyeing that. There you go, 24.4. So yeah.
Okay, so, but this is not the only confluence here, though, right? So we have the 200 simple moving average. And this is now, I speak to those of you who are wondering, okay, should I be selling Bitcoin here? I honestly, my answer to that question is no. Don't sell into support, because yes, 200 simple moving average, in addition to 200 simple moving average, measured move of the M-like formation as well, okay, sitting on that level. But in addition to this, if I take you on over to the I'm going to switch on my mango ribbon once again. Okay, let's put the ribbon on. Okay, perfect. Here's the ribbon. Now let's get into the 2-day time frame. Okay, what do we have here? We have the 200 exponential moving average as well as the 55 exponential moving average sweeping in right there. Okay, so it's like the bears actually dragged this down just to defend the golden cross, or not, more like to prevent,
attack it, right?
Yeah, to attack the golden cross.
You usually get these attacks or the defenses. So now, will the bulls defend the actual occurrence of the golden cross? And that's huge, by the way. If you guys backtest the golden cross on the 2-day time frame using your exponential moving averages, guys, remember, Krisha's using her EMAs here, not her MAs. If you guys want access to the Mango ribbon, by the way, it's completely free. We built this to be a convenience indicator. So for those of you who are using the free trading view, you guys can have all your indicators on one indicator, right? That has all of these, has the Ichimoku, 3 MAs, 2 moving averages, etc. Contact me or Krisha on Discord, link in the description below, or just type the mangoway.com/Discord. So you guys will get all our EMA settings, and what we're using over here is the 55 EMA is the green one. The purple is the 200 exponential moving average, and at the moment we are seeing a potential bullish cross, the green going above the purple. If we do see that, it's typically a sign for a longer trend continuation. But we could see that get rejected over here, right? If we start seeing prices living underneath the green 55, then we're going to likely see a initial bull cross, because we're going to get that through momentum, and then a fake cross, or rather a double death cross, right? So yeah.
Yeah. So right now, overarching view, Sean, correct, of course, if you have any other views. Macro view, still bullish. Minor to intermediate, the bears have the edge. However, would I sell here? Frigging no. Wait for support to break. You can see the confluence. Now, just another third confluence I'm going to add to this. This is the most important one on the weekly time frame. Okay. Going to switch off all my lines. What are you seeing there? That is the 200 simple moving average and the 55 exponential moving average sweeping in right there once again. The 200 historically, guys, has been important. That is critical support. Do not jump the gun. Yes, the bears have the edge on the minor time frames, but all of these levels you see here, they cascade on over to your lower time frames as well. Do not jump the gun. Wait for it to break. Okay, it's Friday. It's Friday. You're waiting 2 days for the weekly. Okay, don't be impatient here.
And if you're buying spot, guys, like buying against the 200 moving average in the weekly has never ever been a bad idea for Bitcoin long term, right? If you're playing spot and you're looking to play the cycle, it's a 200 moving average. It's the weekly 200 moving average. Just zoom out, Krisha. Go ahead and show. You're on the index. Like if you like mark out every other spot, right, where Bitcoin has come down to the weekly 200, it's been a brilliant buy. Yes, we've dipped down temporarily before, but when prices go up for those euphoric runs, you were thinking, damn, I had that opportunity, right? There's pain temporarily, but it turns out to be a good buy. So there's going to be people who try to be cute here, and Krisha and I tried to be cute during the COVID dump, right? We should have just bought that blindly, but the fundamentals said, hey, things are looking bad. We're underneath this, we're underneath that. And I'd wish I bought spot. I traded that leverage because my TA allowed me to, but I didn't buy spot, and I wish I did, right? Here, 200 moving average, deviation underneath, and now a retest.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. So patience is going to be key at this level, okay? Now, you guys have our thoughts on Bitcoin, of course. If there's anything else that you guys are catching, please let me know. Get into the Discord chat. We have a very, very friendly community, and we might very well be closing it out as soon as we get underway into the rest of the bull run. Yes, I do believe we're still in the bull run. At least this is the initial phase of the bull run. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And yeah, with this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.
Ciao.